if in England everyone had Rishabh Pant on their television sets watching him score the big ones, this Asia Cup belonged to Abhishek Sharma.
And they'll continue to watch him because he's going to entertain. I mean, he's a young man, just 25 years of age, tremendous confidence in his ability and his style of play. And, if he stays there for a bit, he takes the game away from you. So, and which way he'll play. On certain days, he might not do well, but a genuine match winner.
Mr. India's babyface assassin at the top. You take a look at the number of runs he's got through this tournament. He is the leading run scorer of the DP World Asia Cup 2025, 314 runs. He plays that high-risk game, but consistently. How does he manage to do that?
Yeah, I don't know, and I think there is a method to, like Rishabh Pant, we say there is a method to his madness. With this guy, we talk about footwork. His footwork is such that he doesn't allow his legs to come in the way of his bat hitting the ball. So he gets his legs out of the way, and he's got tremendous ball sense and a knack. There are certain batters who know where the fielders are, and it's something that cannot be taught. But he has that knack of knowing, okay, this fielder is here. If the ball is going to be here, I'm going to play this shot. Because invariably, when he's playing the shots, whether it's over the fielder or into the stand, you'll find that he's actually targeted the vacant areas.
There is some T20 cricket between the T20 World Cup and now. Are there any learnings from this tournament you'd like for Abhishek Sharma to take into this format moving forward up until that World Cup?
No, I don't think so. I think when a guy is playing that well, winning you matches, don't change for the sake of changing. He has the game awareness. The more he plays, the more experience he'll get. And if anything, he'll know about shot selection, when to take that risk, when not to, and that comes with experience. There are times, he'll get out and he'll come back and say, I threw it away. So, what you want, if there's any improvement, is conversions. That 40-50 into a big one to finish it off for the team.
And he deals in the big ones. 19 sixes for Abhishek Sharma in this edition of the DP World Asia Cup. But it's time now to take a look at the Super Sixes from this India versus Pak final. Let's head in and see the monstrous hits.
He's picked that beautifully for six. Flighted ball, and his flat batted that could be a six. It's gone for the big one, and enough bat on that one to take it all the way.
Swung away and all the way for six. Terrific over from India's point of view. And that is sailing over deep mid-wicket.
And staying on the topic of the ball taking the aerial view, Tilak Varma hit 4 maximums today, but there was one in that 20th over that is our shot of the day. To be able to produce a shot like this under pressure, crazy.
Absolutely, and this is where people went mad, because there's one thing, just going with the flow and belting the bowler. There was a time when India wanted a little bit of impetus and to give it without losing wicket. You can see the reaction of Gautam Gambhir.
And he said before this game, Gautam Gambhir, it's only a game. You can't control your emotions. Absolutely.
You saw Sanat Jayasuriya and the other guy, Chamnira the other day. Yeah. So
hey, that was we saw Gautam a long time ago. He could have had another 20 overs of cricket. We're still waiting for the presentation.
No, but I think the last time we saw Gautam Gambhir celebrate like that was when India drew the match, that 5th Test match in England, and a similar reaction today. You think he knew that he was onto something special at that moment?
Yeah, I would imagine so. I would imagine so. Sometimes you get that intuition. You get, that inner feeling is there that I'm going to be the man today. And even that shot when you saw that 6, he was never looking to keep the ball down. He went low. He was looking to clear the boundary. I said game awareness. That was the shorter side. So he used the pace of Harris Raw's. to clear the boundary there. So terrific awareness and under pressure to play like that, not easy.
All right, another man sitting right outside that dressing room who wiped his head with a napkin the second India won the game was Suryakumar Yadav. We've spoken about Salman Ali Aga's captaincy. What, gentlemen, is your report card of how Surya has gone about things in this
He
tournament?
did everything fine. He won the cup, man.
Yeah,
He won the cup, led from the front. He just need to get runs. He'll get runs. He's a good player. We all know that.
Yeah.
And smart selection also today.
Yeah.
You know, Hardik Pandya not playing is a big blow, and it
going
shows
with
Hardik
two-
Pandya's values when you need to have two players to
Yeah.
make up for Hardik Pandya. But Shivam Dubey's bowling performance so far in this tournament just gave him that confidence that I can maybe take 2 overs out of Dubey in the first 6, plus the batting remains intact. And getting Rinku Singh in, I mean, he came right at the very end. I thought smart playing 11 selections. The only worry now, the obvious one, is Suryakumar Yadav. You know, he seems to have just lost the rhythm of his T20 batting that made him, and he's still the number one, batter in T20 cricket. So that is the only sort of repair work or change that India needs. Otherwise, everything, they haven't played their best cricket. I mean, it's not a match where you can say they ticked all the boxes. Despite that, they were just too good for every team in the tournament. So that also counts for something.
And Shivam Dubey, must spare a word for him as well, because see, 2 big games, the T20 World Cup final, his innings was crucial. And again today, yes, Tilak Verma played very well, but his sixes came at just about the right time when the pressure was firmly and squarely on the Indian
That
side.
Haris Rao's 6 was very good. It was a low ball,
toss.
very difficult, and that is, when you have this kind of brute power, this is where it comes to great use. So there you are. Right? And against Pakistan, the last game he made an impact with the ball.
Right.
But this time, just kept his nerve, and how calm India looked in that run chase has a lot to do with them playing in a big stage game in an IPL. This is of course international standard, but they would have felt the same kind of, vibe in a run chase numerous times playing for their private franchises, which you don't get when you're playing, say, Mushtaq Ali, for example, when nobody's watching.
There's also so much to be said about how well these boys have adjusted to the fluidity that we're seeing in this Indian 11 with respect to their batting lineup and also with their bowling selections. You've got Jasprit Bumrah now bowling 3
Yeah, it was
in
a
the
big
power
call
play.
to play only two seamers, one part-time medium pacer and of course Jasprit Bumrah. That was a big call, but that shows the confidence of the team. The captain, the coach, they are on one page and they're enjoying they're enjoying that stage where they are in life, the number 1 team in the world. It's one-day cricket or T20 or had a great test series. So yeah, that confidence oozes out of everyone in a nice way. Not in a cocky way, but a nice way, in a controlled way. So yeah, that's good to see.
And they can leave out somebody like a Shreyas Iyer from this squad.
Jaiswal.
And still win the
Sai
tournament. So it's looking very good.
Yeah, touch wood. Touch wood to that. But it is
Just
time.
maybe
It might not be wood. That's all right. It's time for a short break. On the other side, we still await the presentation ceremony and we continue to chat about this India versus Pakistan final. Come right back.
फिर से चल पड़ी है आज वो हुनर की हवा और एक ही सवाल पूछती है, बता तुझ में अलग है क्या?
Oh my God! Oh my God!
India's Got Talent 4 अक्टूबर से रात 9:30 बजे सोनी लिव और सोनी एंटरटेनमेंट टेलीविजन।
सर, ये डीएफओ कप क्या है?
पूरे इंडिया की फुटबॉल टीम्स खेल रही हैं।
कश्मीर के बिना पूरा इंडिया कैसे होगा? सर, हमें एक प्रोफेशनल फुटबॉल क्लब की जरूरत है कि यहाँ कबाड़ खाने में तुम कश्मीर का रियल मैड्रिड बनाओ। यहाँ के लोगों को सिर्फ काम नहीं सर, इज्जत भी मिलेगी, जिसके लिए कश्मीरी बरसों से तरस रहे हैं।
आपने इतने सारे स्टार्टअप्स को स्पॉट किया है जो आगे जाकर यूनिकॉर्न्स बने हैं। What do you think of our idea?
It's a really shitty idea. पक्के उस बकवास जॉब्स। I quit. What?
तो क्या करना है?
मैं आपके साथ काम करना चाहता हूँ। आपके विजन को रियलिटी बनाना चाहता हूँ। हम जो करने जा रहे हैं वो रिस्की तो है, sir, but the biggest risk is not taking any risk.
मैं हूं अमिताभ बच्चन केबीसी के पवेलियन एंड से मैं आपका स्वागत करता हूं और मेरे सामने हॉट सीट की क्रीज पर जमे हुए हैं कैलाश जी 50 लाख इन्होंने कंप्यूटर जी के एक से एक क्वेश्चन बाउंड्री के पार भेज दिया है 15वां प्रश्न 1 करोड़ रुपए ये रहा
The biggest night of football you can't miss. 3 giants renewed, reloaded, reignited. Witness the night of pure football drama. UEFA Champions League live on Sony Live and Sony Sports Network. The UEFA Champions League is brought to you by Oppo and Pepsi, UEFA Champions League official sponsors.
மெர்சி என்ற சிறுமி காணாமல் போனது குறிப்பிடத்தக்கது.
அந்த பொண்ணு உங்ககிட்ட பேசும்போது சந்தேகப்படுற மாதிரி வித்தியாசமா ஏதாவது தோணுச்சா உங்களுக்கு?
இல்ல சார். இன்வெஸ்டிகேஷன் முடியிற வரைக்கும் பணம் வராது சார்.
போலீஸ்ட்ட போனா பணம் வராது. And Sony Sports Network. The UEFA Champions League is brought to you by Oppo and Pepsi, UEFA Champions League official sponsors.
11 सीजन में पहली बार इंडियाज गॉट टैलेंट पर होने जा रहे हैं लाइव ऑडिशंस। चमत्कार है, नमस्कार है।
इंडियाज गॉट टैलेंट 4 अक्टूबर से रात 9:30 बजे सोनी लिव और सोनी एंटरटेनमेंट टेलीविजन पर।
अटैक।
पब्लिक सो रही है, we need to wake them.
This is Extra Innings. A Sunday where everyone's dinner plans, everyone's Garba plans were put on hold for this. India versus Pakistan in the final of the DP World Asia Cup 2025. India won the toss, decided to bowl first. Pakistan's openers Farhan and Fakhar Zaman put on an 84-run stand, which put them in good stead. But then the wickets started to fall quick and fast, with Kuldeep Yadav picking up a 4-for, Jasprit Bumrah, Akshar Patel and Varun Chakravarti 2 apiece, bundling out Pakistan for 146 runs. In response for India, it was Tilak Verma who got the big innings, supported by Dubi and Samson. But it is time now to head down for the presentation.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the post-match presentation for the DP World Asia Cup 2025 final between India and Pakistan. Been a fascinating tournament, many memorable performances, and culminated here this evening at the Dubai International Stadium between Pakistan and India. Congratulations to Team India on their win. The Asian Cricket Council would like to thank the broadcaster Sony Sports Network and all the sponsors: DP World, Wonder Cement, Hero Motorcorp, Beyond Developments, Spinney, Vimal Ilaichi, Ozone Locks, Hire, Hero Fincorp, Grow and Havels. The ACC would also like to thank host BCCI and the Emirates Cricket Board, Dubai International Stadium in Dubai and the Zayed Cricket Stadium in Abu Dhabi. All other government organisations and authorities and all those who are involved in the smooth conduct of this match and all the other matches. Time to introduce the presentation party for this final. And away to my immediate left, Mr. Sunny Butt, Director Sales and Marketing, Great Wall Motors Middle East. Mr. Sanjeev Agarwal, Board Member, Spinney. Mr. Mohsin Naqvi, President, Asian Cricket Council. Mr. Khalid Al-Zaruni, Executive Board Member, Asian Cricket Council. Mr. Anamul Islam, President, Bangladesh Cricket Board. Mr. Bumashir Usmani, Chairman, Associate ICC. Ms. Rima Tai, representing Grow. And Mr. Kiran Patil, Managing Director, Wonder Cement. Time now to present the match official mementos, and the awards that have been presented by Mr. Khalid Al-Zaruni and Mr. Mubashir Usmani. Richie Richardson had to leave, unfortunately, to jump on a flight. He was our match referee for this evening. On-field umpires, Masuda Rahman and Ahmed Pakteen. and TV umpire Ravindra Wimalasiri. Our fourth umpire for this evening was Ghazi Sohail. Now moving on to the match awards for tonight. If I could ask Mr. Kiran Patil to present the Wonder Cement Game Changer of the match winner with a cheque of $3,500 along with a trophy, and the award goes to Shivam Dubi. 33 off 22 for Shivam Dubi tonight. Did a good job with the ball up front as well for India, and then powered some of those big shots to help India get across the line. If I could now ask Miss Rima Tai to present the Grow Super Sixes of the Match Award with a cheque of US $3,000, and the award goes to Tilak Varma. Brilliant from Tilak tonight, 4 sixes in his innings, anchoring that Indian run chase, and a huge part in their victory this evening. If I could now ask Mr. Mubashir Usmani to present the DP World Player of the Match with a cheque of US $5,000 and a trophy from the Asian Cricket Council. Once again, it is Tilak Varma. $69 off 53 for Tilak tonight. His team are in a little bit of trouble, and he certainly carried things through for Team India this evening. Tilak, come on over. Come and have a chat. You can't get away with it that easy. And a brilliant innings from Tilak Varma tonight, and deserves a few words. Tilak, outstanding from you tonight. Talk us through the moment you walked out to the middle when the team were in a little bit of trouble.
Yeah, it was a bit pressure, but I just want to stay in the wicket and want to finish the games. So they were bowling really well. They were mixing up the pace, but I was just breathing up, and I want to keep calm, and I want to just do for my country and finish the game.
Conversations between yourself and Sanju and yourself and Shivam, what were they?
Yeah, it was absolute fantastic knock by Sanju Samson. It was really important for the team at that moment, and the way Dubi also batted under pressure was really helpful for me and for the country. Yeah, the credit goes to both of them as well.
We've seen you do this for the last little while now. You're feeling very comfortable in this Indian setup. What is it about your game that gives you that confidence to play an innings like that?
We have prepared for every position, as Gautam sir said that you should be flexible in every order. That's make the player even more higher. So that's what I was prepared to bat at any order, and I was backing my game and also worked hard. Especially wickets like this when it was like slightly slower side and stuff. So I have discussed with Gautam sir as well. In between that sweep shots, rotating the strike, I have worked a bit hard, so that has given me a good confidence and came in the right moment.
And how nice is this one for you? How good is this feeling?
It is really special, one of the best innings in my life, but it really goes for every Indians. I only say, like, check the India.
Well, you've done them proud tonight. Congratulations, Tilak. Outstanding.
Thank you.
There you go, Tilak Varma, player of the match this evening. Time now to invite the Pakistan team to collect their runners-up medals from Mohsin Naqvi. If the Pakistan team could come up on stage in this order, please. Abrar Ahmed, Fahim Ashraf. Fakhr Zaman. Haris Ralph. Hassan Ali. Hassan Nawaz. Hussein Talat. Kushdil Shah. Mohammed Harris. Mohammed Nawaz. Mohammed Wasim. Sahibzada Fahan. Saim Ayub. Salman Mirza. Shaheen Shah Afridi. Sufyan Mukim. And Salman Aga. If I could now ask Salman Ali Aga to collect the runners-up check of USD $75,000 from Mr. Aminul Islam, representing the Asia Cricket Council. And I'll get Salman Ali Aga to just come over and have a few words. Salman, thanks for your time. I know these ones are never easy. Where did you think that one got away from you tonight?
Yeah, it is tough pill to swallow right now. But I think we couldn't finish well when it's come to batting. And bowling, I think we were outstanding. We gave everything. But yeah, if we could have finished well, it could have been a different story.
You're off to such a great start. What do you think just didn't quite go right through those middle overs?
I think we couldn't rotate the strike properly, and then I think lose too many wickets at times. So I think that was a reason we couldn't score what we wanted. But yeah, we need to sort out our batting very soon.
And I know you mentioned the bowlers, but how impressed were you? Because it seemed like a smallish total, but they fought right to the end.
Yeah, they bowled really well. I think they bowled outstandingly well. And one time when they were like they needed like 63 of 6 over. I thought we have the game. But yeah, I think the bowlers bowled really well. So we have to give them a credit. But yeah, the batting was a concern.
Looking at the tournament as a whole, how did you find it, and the journey with you as captain and with your team? How did you find that?
Very proud. I think we fought really well, and I'm very proud as a team, and we are as a team is very proud, and we have so much to look forward, and we will continue to improve and where we need to improve, and we will come back stronger.
No, these ones are never easy, but really appreciate your time, Salman. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
There you go, Salman Ali Aga, the captain of Pakistan. Bit of premature fireworks going off there. We can wait till they're finished. If I could now, moving on to the tournament awards. Hope you can hear me. Moving on to the tournament awards now. If I could ask Mr. Sanjeev Agarwal to present the Spinney Most Valuable Player of the Tournament Award. The cheque of $15,000 along with a trophy. The award goes to Kuldeep Yadav. 17 wickets. Those fireworks just for you, Kuldeep. Congratulations. 17 wickets in the tournament for Kuldeep Yadav. Moving on to the GWM Player of the Tournament Award. If I could ask Mr. Sunny Butt to present that, and the cheque of US $15,000, a trophy and car keys for a brand new Haval H9 SUV. And this award goes to Abhishek Sharma. ...314 runs in the tournament at a strike rate of 200 and an average of 44. Abhishek was brilliant at the top of the order for India. Congratulations, Abhishek, and we'll get you to come on over and have a quick chat. Abhishek, congratulations. A couple of checks and a new car to go along. That'll look good on the roads in India, mate.
Of course, I mean, getting a car is always a pleasure.
How have you found this tournament as an opening batter, as a player, and your role in the side? How has it improved? What have you done well?
I mean, of course, getting into this team after winning the World Cup, it wasn't easy for any opener. But if you see that we had a plan that we want to play our game, and you know that intent we have to show throughout the first ball. So that was my plan. I've worked really hard on that. And if you're playing like this, you need a special, support from your coach and captain. I think that was the one thing I was getting from them throughout the tournament before this as well. So obviously my plan was pretty much clear that, if I do well, if I get that impact innings for my team should win.
And I guess that's been able to compartmentalise the successes and the failures and not change the way you play.
Of course, I mean, if you want to play something like this, you'll get failures. I mean, but that is the time when you have to, realize that if you want to play like this, you're going to win the games for the team as well, and sometimes you're gonna fail, but you have to follow the process, and and that's what I was getting from my team as well.
Throughout the tournament, different types of surfaces as well. A slightly, I guess, a quicker wicket in Abu Dhabi, a slower one here at times. How have you adjusted?
I mean, if you see that I had a plan, like if I get spinners or something in the power play as well, I'm going to utilize that power play. Because if you see any of the bowler, even the fast bowler also, even any of the premium fast bowler as well, if they come and, so, I mean, I had a plan in my mind that I want to go from the first ball, no matter who's the bowler. And obviously that's going to make me give that impact to the team, and that's what I wanted.
All right, congratulations. Magnificent tournament for you and for Team India. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
There you go. That's Abhishek Sharma, the player of the tournament. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been informed by the Asian Cricket Council that the Indian cricket team will not be collecting their awards tonight, so that does conclude the post-match presentation.
What a tournament it's been for India, the rightful champions of this DP World Asia Cup 2025. Today they put Pakistan into bat first, and India's bowling attack was just too good for them on the day. A 4 for Kuldeep Yadav and 2 apiece for Bumrah, Akshar and Varun meant that Pakistan were bundled out for 146 runs after their openers got off to flying starts. India in response lost 3 early wickets, but it was Tilak Verma, the man in form, who got the job done, supported very well by Shivam Dube and Sanju Samson. Rinku Singh ultimately ended up hitting a 4, which were the winning runs, and India won this match and the tournament by 5 wickets. And we'd like to thank you for joining us on our coverage of this DP World Asia Cup 2025. From this tournament to the next, we'll see you on air very soon. For now, good night and take care.
All eyes on me when I walk in the room. I'm turning every single head. I'm feeling alright, taking my time, loving every moment. I'm feeling alright, taking my time, going through the motions. The night is young and we're not here for long. Don't think you wanna look away. So show me what you got, keep it moving, don't stop now. Show me what you got, keep it moving, don't stop now. Show me what you got, keep it moving, don't stop right now. No, no. Show me what you got, keep it moving, don't stop now. Show me what you got, keep it moving, don't stop now. Show me what you got, keep it moving, don't stop right now. No, no.
फिर से चल पड़ी है आज वो हुनर की हवा और एक ही सवाल पूछती है, बता तुझ में अलग है क्या?
Oh my God! Oh my God!
India's Got Talent 4 अक्टूबर से रात 9:30 बजे सोनी लिव और सोनी एंटरटेनमेंट टेलीविजन।
सर ये डीएफओ कप क्या है?
पूरे इंडिया की फुटबॉल टीम्स खेल रही हैं।
कश्मीर के बिना पूरा इंडिया कैसे होगा? सर हमें एक प्रोफेशनल फुटबॉल क्लब की जरूरत है कि यहाँ कबाड़ खाने में तुम कश्मीर का रियल मैड्रिड बनाओ। यहाँ के लोगों को सिर्फ काम नहीं सर, इज्जत भी मिलेगी, जिसके लिए कश्मीरी बरसों से तरस रहे हैं।
2nd October 12:30 AM live on Sony Live and Sony Sports Network. The UEFA Champions League is brought to you by Oppo and Pepsi, UEFA Champions League official sponsors.